on this?
Well, he certainly looks like an individual I'd cross the street to avoid. Welcome to the Fortress of Dorkness, the nerdy nexus for all your geeky needs. I'm your host, Christoph Draper. Knock knock, it's Eva lady, and she's got a malevolent package for you. Beyond the Big Two is looking at this lethal little series from Dark Horse. It's Lady Killer. Josie Schuler is your typical early 60s housewife. A Jackie Kennedy type, she spends her days taking care of her kids, cooking, and dealing with her suspicious German mother-in-law. But those aren't Josie's only duties, as she's one of the best assassins for hire out there. Now, she's trying to juggle a lifestyle of being one of the most notorious killers in the United States with taking care of her family. Lady Killer is a series published by Dark Horse Comics since 2015. It is written and illustrated primarily by Joelle Jones, with writing credits to Jamie S. Rich as well. If you're a fan of classic spy flicks like James Bond and True Lies, or shows like Mad Men, Agent Carter, and Dexter, then this is a comic for you. Josie works for an organization that provides services of the murderous kind. She's a highly skilled operative in combat, disguises, and assassination, while her flirty, Connery Bond-esque superior officer provides cleanup.
I know. This is weird. Mistakes were made.
By you.
And people got hurt.
By you.
At the same time, she is a homemaker, raising her two little girls while her husband labors at his dull, humdrum 9-to-5 job. This brings into question her commitment to the job with her boss, who isn't happy about any of this. Meanwhile, her mother-in-law starts smelling something rotten in Denmark. Lady Killer isn't just a drama. In a way, it's a dark comedy. It's a parody of the stereotypical baby boomer era of America, with tongue-in-cheek satire of the secret lives of the otherwise mundane, perfect American family. Joelle's art style also reflects this, looking like pieces of 1950s advertising. Characters are drawn almost as animated versions of real people, as one could see them coming off the page into real life. As each arc ends, Joelle sets up for the next one by introducing new settings and characters for Josie's story to eventually cross over with. This gives the tale a longer lifespan and leaves the reader anticipating and wondering where these sinister interactions and shady organizations will lead the story. This one is not for the kiddies to show the kiddies. Beside the obvious level of gore and violence, brief nudity and sexual situations are present throughout the story, with some mild language. Lady Killer is a fairly new series, so you can easily find the comics and trades at your local bookseller and online. That's all we have for today. Leave your comments in the inbox. We promise someone will come around shortly to deal with you.
You shot me!
Okay, moving on.
You shot me right in the arm! Why did...
Please like, subscribe, and follow us into the back room. Nothing bad will befall you, we swear. This has been Beyond the Big Two. I'm Christian Villarreal, and you've been watching The Fortress of Dorkness.